guys, girls, squirrels, anybody that's there under a rock, anybody that lives under a tree. I said, ha ha, a he, a she. This is Father effing wrestling. You see the way I have to say it now? I gotta say effing because I'm trying to get monetized. YouTube, if you guys hear me out there, please put back my subscribers. Please put back all of the stuff I had. I had over 1,000 subscribers already. They took away a lot of my subscribers, no problem. Guys, anybody who will subscribe to me or seeing this, make sure that your notification bell is still there. Make sure that your subscription notice is still there, because YouTube is starting to mess with me for some odd reason. I must be getting popular. I must have been found a way to get into the algorithm, because that's the only way they would stop a guy like me. You know, I've been on YouTube forever and I never had a problem until now. So with that said, this is your host, Yondas O'Brien of the Father Effing Wrestling Podcast. Yes, I said it. I am here, baby. I am here. I haven't been here in a while. I know. I have no excuses. The only excuse I got is, like I said, a little bit of still move from Florida fatigue over here in Oklahoma. And now that, things are starting to come together now, I have no problem. I love it. I love it. Should be back on the road soon. As far as, the driving ability goes, because we all know, in Florida, I'm gonna present that to you guys one day. That reminds me to put the music video on this channel here. I would like for anybody who subscribed to my channel, remind me to put the video up here so you guys can see it directly. But in that video, what you will see is I had a van. Now, I don't have that van anymore. That was my first car, to be honest. But that's all okay. That's in the past. We're on to new things now. We're on to new things. We're trying to get things popping here in 2025. And with that said, I would like to say that I am so proud of TNA, man. This is a company that I have been talking about for years, that's been always relevant in my eyes, but in some of you guys' eyes, you never gave TNA that big wrestling promotion respect. And the thing is, I think they not only are deserving of their respect, especially for the things that they did for the last 2 years, but for the things they've been doing for a long time, they're well deserved of that respect, man. TNA been putting in work a long time. I would say ever since Austin Aries. Even when they had Austin Aries and they had Johnny Mundo and Johnny Everything, whatever his name is, in TNA, we were doing good then. But the eyes wasn't on our product or on the product of TNA like they are AEW. In that sense, if that makes any sense, soon as AEW got started, everybody started the new feeling, the new toy, and everybody forgot about that broken Stone Cold Steve Austin over there that had the leg bit off by the dog, but it's still your favorite toy. Everybody forgot about that toy, and they started playing with this new toy because it's shiny, it's new. But yeah, man, it's exciting to see what's going on with TNA, man, especially with them working with WWE. Most thing I'm excited about, man, is seeing, I'm gonna be honest, man, I love the fact that Mike Santana is finally getting his comeuppance, and I like the fact that Moose is starting to get a lot more shine too, especially since he had that string of matches with Obafemi, or that storyline with Obafemi. That was very good. NXT, man, NXT, I love them. I like a lot of things that NXT is doing to the no quarter catch crew. I love the no quarter catch crew. Very promising. Very promising. Charlie Dempsey, William Regal's son, very promising, man. It's a lot of things I like on NXT. I'm sorry. I like NXT and I like TNA. You combine both of them together. Oh man, you got a super company. You have a super company when you put together NXT. Forget about SmackDown and Raw. They're their own entities. We're talking about NXT, TNA. Now you evolve. And there's rumors saying that that Triple H is starting to wanting to work with NWA due to Natalia wanting to go over there and have a couple of matches. Then you got The Rock wearing a New Japan Pro Wrestling shirt. They're trying to destroy AEW, man. And look, I'm not saying I want the company dead. I don't want AEW dead. What I want is justice for TNA. Justice for Impact. When they were Impact, nobody gave a damn. Nobody gave a damn when they were Impact. Imagine if a billionaire came in and bought Impact and did the same thing that Tony Khan did for AEW without starting it up from scratch. Tony Khan wouldn't have had no chance to do what he did. Because the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and all those other guys, the whole Bullet Club would have already been signed to Impact. They would have all been signed there already. There would have been no room for Tony Khan to come in. If Dave Messer would have just shut the fuck up from the beginning, him and Brian Alvarez been talking their yum. Excuse my language, but I'm just being honest, guys. Because it's not me. I'm not the bad guy here. I did a lot of things in my life, but one thing I never did was bash down any wrestling company. But I will say, AEW, from the crap that they did with Jon Moxley, they're crap, bro. I'm sorry. That was the dumbest thing. You can't say, you can't make the comparison and say, well, they did it in TNA with Jennings. It's like Jennings. No, it's not like Jennings. Abyss knew what he was doing. Abyss knew that Jennings was a modified bat. It was modified. Did not hurt you. And sometimes he'll place it and make it look like it hit you and stuff like that, but it wouldn't actually hit you. He'll take the bat and go like this towards you. They'll cut out. They bring the camera back in. You're on the ground. They don't actually show you getting hit. That's what I mean. That's smart camera work. And that's smart by any company that does that. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. But yeah, man, I come on here and I tell the truth about wrestling. I don't really get into too many reviews. I used to. If you guys want me to start doing that again, it's gonna have to be people that actually want me to do it. Because, I mean, I'm not going to waste my time doing a whole review on 2-3 hours of a show. And I know I got a whole life. Now, what I would do is I would give you the rundown of what's going on in these companies and what I think, from my opinion, being a person that's been watching wrestling his whole life. I mean, you can go look on certain YouTube channels and Facebook channels and Instagram channels to check my name, and you will see same name, Father FN Wrestling or Father FKN Wrestling, whichever one you want to type in, and you will see I've been documenting this stuff for years. For years, I've been documenting this stuff. I have met wrestlers. I have mingled with some wrestlers. So, I mean, I've been around. You know, I never was a professional wrestler or anything, but I've been around. I've been around long enough to see, been to WWE events, MLW events. I've never been to a TNA event, been an ROH event. It's whatever. Raw, SmackDown, whatever. Local shows, whatever it is. But, yeah, guys. Yeah, man. Things are getting really good in TNA. I think things for wrestling is really about to blow over, man. You got WWE, TKO, which is UFC or whatever. Now they're making a boxing They're making a boxing organization. It's over, man. AEW can't do that. I'm sorry. And it's sad. Tony Khan has more money than Armani Emmanuel, right? That's his name. I hope I'm not botching his name or whatever, but yeah, man. It's sad that he has more money than them, and he's not smarter than them. He can't even mess with Emmanuel, man. He can't even mess with him, and that's sad. You got all that money, and all you know how to do is just stack on and add on. He don't know how to spread out what he has. Like, okay, for instance, if I get a WWE video game, and I know, okay, the wrestlers that I have on there might not suit my taste when the game first comes on, because now you got to unlock wrestlers, you got to buy packs or to get certain wrestlers. You know what I would do? I would create different wrestlers before I can get the money to pay for the packs. I'm going to create some stars. I'm talking about some people that y'all might look at and say, oh man, they can be real characters. You know, that's how I roll when I play WWE. Any WWE video game I play, I take creative mode very seriously. That's the best part to me. So, I mean, I get mad when they mess that part up in 2017. Because it was certain things in 2016 they didn't put back in 2017. Hell, it was things in 2013. WWE 13 that I like. The one with, what was it, CM Punk on the cover? Man, that was one of my favorite games. That and okay, my favorite wrestling game was WWE No Mercy. Then there's WWE 2000. Then there's WCW versus NWO Revenge. Then there's Day of Reckoning. Day of Reckoning 2. In the games I just named, basically. Yeah, Day of Reckoning 1, Day of Reckoning 2, WWE 13, WWE 2K 15, 16, 17, I didn't like it. 18, it was alright. And I liked the 19. 19 was alright. 19 was alright. But it wasn't like that 16. It wasn't like the 16. The one with Stone Cold on the front of it. But, yeah. Man, I love WWE, man. WWE, sorry. I love WWE. But anyway, so I didn't want to get on here too long. I just want to let you guys know what was going on, you know, and my thoughts when it comes to wrestling. And I got a lot more things coming to you guys this year, so be prepared. Bear with me. I thank you for the subscribers that have stuck with me over the years. Your patience and your gratitude has really changed my life. To show me that I need to have more patience and gratitude for the good things that come out of life, and stop, you know, and for me to stop worrying about bad things, because it's easy to worry about bad things, but them good things, man, they can help you so much more than the bad things. You know, so with that, guys, I ain't gonna keep you long. The Father is out.